Hello, this is Right Side Trader. Today is March 14th, 2025, and this is my weekly market review where I'm reviewing the Dow 30, that's DIA, on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only, no trade recommendation, because as we all know, trading is risky. You can lose money at trading. So please check with your financial advisor. Please check with your significant other and make sure trading is something that is suitable for you. All right, let's jump over here to this quarterly chart and see what we see. And I'll maximize, resize. And what we see is a bearish engulfing on a quarterly chart. And we are trying to get back above pivot. I expect us to get back above pivot since we started out the year above pivot. But it could be one of these years like what's back here. When I say back here, I'm looking at back here, this year here. We started out above pivot. We ended up the second quarter, ended up getting below pivot. And then we ended up going further down, almost to a support 2 level, a little bit above that. But by the end of the year, we did try to peak back above pivot, but we didn't quite close above pivot. So this wasn't a great year for me, based on like some of the things that I like doing. But that's what can be happening here. We got the bearish pattern at the top. The thing is, will we get a confirmation candle, meaning a candle coming down like this on this right here? And then where's the bounce point? Is the bounce point going to be here? This is kind of like a little, might be a support level right here based on these things right here, and this candle right here being a demand candle and all. But we can also come all the way down here to a support 2 level and maybe bounce sometime this year. So again, it doesn't look good if we don't start getting a turnaround real soon. This thing can continue to slide for the rest of this year based on the things going on in this country at this time. But trade according to your plan, your trading strategies and all, and just pay attention to what's happening on the charts and all. Okay, let's go down to the monthly chart and see what we see there. Let me clear this up. Boom. Monthly picture, monthly picture, monthly picture. We are below the 9-10 moving average. That means we are in technically we are in a bear market once we get below this level right here, and we are below this level right here, below that level and all. We had the bearish Harami actually show up at the top. We had highs and couldn't make higher highs and all. So bear market it is, and I'll trade accordingly. Just accept what you see and learn to trade. Flip the page in your book to the bear page and start trading your bear, if based on whatever your trading plan and your trading strategy tells you to do at this time at all. But that's what I see and all. And let's go ahead and go down to the weekly chart and see what we see there and all. Up, change this back. Boom. On this weekly chart, the weekly picture kind of gave us telltale signs also. Can always, when we was making these tops here, we got the fake out. These just those 2 candles here. This candle and that green candle was a fake out at the wrong location and all of the bullish looking pattern and all. But our evening start that we had earlier, that was kind of, and the lower highs that we were getting up here was all telling us that something wasn't right in this market and all. And then we finally got the confirmation candle right here. And then we'll start saying, we might get a bounce at the 50. And this week, we ended up closing above the 50. But come next week, we might end up back down below the 50 and then dropping even more. The nice thing that happened this week, we got a bounce here near my support 3 level here on these monthly candles. This is monthly candles. These should be monthly candles. Let's just verify that right quick, just so you know what I'm talking about. I'm looking at right here. Monthly candles and monthly pivots and all. So again, this might be the bottom for the month and all, and we might start getting a reversal. So that can happen. A lot of times when we do, we very seldom get to a support 3 level. When we do, we usually get a pretty good bounce. Let me see if I can see if I see that happening right back here. It happened. And let me squeeze this down so you can see what I'm talking about. We got close to a support 3 level. And this was in April again. This was April that it actually happened. And March it went up. and then April it came back down here again. This is April, so this is we're doing it in a month early right now, and we got a pretty nice bounce. So that can happen. So we have to kind of like just wait and see. But again, as you can even see on this picture, it did give us the signs that, okay, boom, bullish harami in the right location, confirmation candle, follow through for a couple of months, for a couple of weeks, but then we came right back down. But the other thing that you can also see that was happening here is this buying pressure. These right here, boom, boom, boom. Higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, higher highs, higher highs, higher highs. So again, the market lets you know what's happening. You just got to learn to see what's happening here right on the charts in front of you. It's not that difficult at all. And this is just the base. This is the basic stuff. No indicators other than the candles themselves. That's the other thing. Indicators are good, but indicators are kind of like having a hammer and not really knowing how to use it. And that's why, again, I like showing my videos without indicators, where if you can get this basic thing, and then when you do add indicators and you do understand those indicators, it really enhances your trading. But that's what they teach at Right Side Trading, and that's what I try to help you with too at times. But that's it. That's all I really want to show here on this weekly chart. Let's go ahead and go down to the daily noise and wrap this on up. The daily noise. The daily noise, you can see, look at this. This market was going crazy, up, down. That was last year. Going into this year, kind of went sideways, down crazy. We've been getting, now let me zoom in a little bit. This green candle here on Friday, I really don't think too much of it, because we had that happen again last Friday too. But we are getting, this is a nice piercing pattern, this relief candle here. I think this was a Friday here also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got the same thing back here. So you got to be mindful of, you got to pay attention to what's happening come Monday. If this thing is going to actually be, if this is a true reversal candle and we're going to start heading back up, or if this is just, a profit, I call it a profit taking channel. Candle, because again, you were short all week. You got short right in the beginning of the week, and you just kind of rolled this thing down. And then today, you close your trades. You don't know what's going to happen over the weekend, especially in these days and times, and all the uncertainty out there. You just close your trades, and you have to buy back. And that buying is going to push this market up a little bit, especially the guys with the big money. And that's it. That's all I really see here. Again. Just pay attention to what's happening in these markets. They're still tradable. You can make money to the downside. And when it's time for you to get back to the upside, it will show. You being a day or two late is not a big deal. Because, again, there's going to be plenty of money to be made in both directions if you know how to trade it. And that's all I really want to share at this time. This is Solomon, Right Side Trader. Hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys have a great weekend. And I'll talk to you later. Have a good one. Bye.